is this?
LD2K here.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives hand. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA. Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge report. From the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are trying to snap their long playoff drought. And their star point guard, De'Aaron Fox, says, I've always been a winner at every level. My teams have found ways to win. So I've always thought, why not? Let me be that guy. Kevin, he's got a heavy lift, but he's got the talent to lift them back to relevance.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. De'Aaron Fox out there with Haliburton. And it's Whiteside in at the five. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. And Chris just getting into a new year. Already injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, and the big thing, though,
Dang, they're not gonna let me play, huh? Look, Chris Paul only has 2 points. There we go.
Suns making a switch here. Gray's checked in. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Now, here's Fox. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. No good. Shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was overrun. Couldn't match the intensity.
Almost 1,000 fans for the 2-point shot.
And it cost them.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
And seeing Junior out there again, I was impressed with his time on the floor in his debut. Showed that he could pick his spots and contribute to this team.
Junior did not miss a beat when he came into the game, did he, Greg? Exactly the debut this team was hoping to see from him. Here's Junior. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Junior missing. Kings leading now by 5. Over to the wing. Now, here's Haliburton. Defended by Booker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ayton dishes to Gray. Booker in the corner. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 6.
I think Junior takes more pride in a pass like that than he does in scoring a bucket. That's the unselfish attitude he brings on the court.
Pass to Barnes. Wide open. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Oh,
He's going to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Spurs.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
A nice shot by Booker.
Booker
Against
really
Booker,
good.
a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Right side, Fox. Suns trail by 4. Here's Junior. And it goes down 2 points.
The contact
pump
can't
fake.
phase Junior. He's used to playing that physical brand of basketball.
Passes it to Holmes.
Oh, dribbles like that,
Kicks to
huh?
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
What can I
Puts
do?
the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Hey, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
A nice shot by Booker.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Fox with it. He's got 6. To the inside. Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape
Yeah,
here.
pattern. They
They're
score every
working
time.
to get inside and getting good shots from close range. And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about
Booker's taking over.
Well, GA, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer.
Back to Fox. And it goes out of bounds.
Thank goodness.
Last touch by
He
Fox.
scored.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for 8. Sharch comes in for Jay Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Cobb in for Devin Booker. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Bagley. Robinson comes in for Harrison Barnes. Fields checked in for Halliburton. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
just doing the job on the backboard.
Joseph, the pass to Hield. Up top, Holmes, covered by Sharch. Holmes kicks to Robinson from the arc. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14.
All the officials are all
Come
over
on.
that.
Get the rebound.
The Kings shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And their numbers.
And I get pulled for the game. I was doing good. Come on now. Chris Paul's back in.
Team swap here for Phoenix. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Harrison Barnes comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Halliburton's checked in for Hield. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Crowder dishes to Junior. He gets that one. Junior's got 6.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
On the court right now for the Kings. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Halliburton is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bagley, the pass to Barnes. Over Booker. Sacramento again missing.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And the pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. here are the Suns now.
We win the jump, but still lose the ball. I don't get
Halliburton
that.
passes to
That's
Fox.
dumb.
Lays it up and
And that's
in on the
more
nice
dumb.
reverse. 10 points for him.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Outside Crowder. Now Junior. He's got 6. Great D that time from
The
Bagley.
Giant Slayer that
More
time.
good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
That one
my
goes.
goodness.
Count it. And it's a 7-point Kings lead.
But we've seen more of this recently from Fox. A confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as
There you go.
opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
It
the
is.
case?
I know
But,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
The concentration
Crowder.
from Barnes on defense. He knows exactly when to attack the shot.
Kings leading now by 6. Here's Fox. And good that time.
My defense
Fox
needs some
has
work.
got 8 points
That's
here in
for
this
sure.
quarter.
Yeah, that was
Unless
the
he's gonna
third
lose every
straight
game
high
this season.
percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
That's bad again.
Bridges passes to Gray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. It's not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees.
Aaron Fox
an
is
opening.
taking me out.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried
He's abusing
for a
me.
more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Junior the pass to Booker. Over Halliburton. That one rolling around and rims
It's not a
out.
good shot, Booker.
And they continue to control the glass.
Back to Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 19 points.
The ball
What
movement
does the
on this
Fox
run has
say?
been
Score points on
fantastic,
Avery
and it's a
all
big
day.
part of
La, la,
why
la, la.
they've been able to get these good looks.
No good from Booker.
Booker.
No doubt he's struggling
Give me the
right
ball,
now
bro.
from the field. Let's see if he
ball,
can get
bro,
it
bro.
going this quarter.
Fox passes to Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
It's such a large frame. Sometimes all you can do is foul Bagley when he's down low.
And so Bagley nails them both.
These are actually 2 pretty good up-and-coming teams.
Suns
Playing
trail
against
by
each other.
13. Pass to Ayton. And here's Junior. He's got 9.
Not good.
Pass to Booker. Looking to end the run to the paint. And it's denied.
That put me in a bad situation. There was nothing I can do there. Not much, at least.
Fires from 18. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Oh, I was wide open for a moment. Very short moment.
Crowder kicks to Junior. Rebounded by Holmes. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Fox
Can't stay in front of
passes to
Fox.
Bagley. Holmes trying to free himself.
Oh, I got a rebound!
Bagley, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Passes it to Bridges.
Fox is just so fast when he's covering
Feeds
these.
to Booker. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
There you go. 8.
Board dominant in this game. That's
Set her
been
straight.
a
Why he's
factor
calling 8?
in crafting this
La
huge
la
lead.
la.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. The wide open look here for Fox. Drills it from outside.
Wow.
Fox has got 22.
Well, you see the improvement. Fox really shoots with such confidence and precision from deep.
Yeah, I got an
And
assist.
Ayton throws it down.
And
My goal
way
right
to
now is 10
finish
points.
and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the
5 assists every game.
still shaking.
With these minutes, I can't do much more than that. I'm just going to deny him the ball.
Here's Halliburton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Now, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Kaminsky.
Really?
Bagley
That's
with
the best he got?
and he gets it back. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
The time
Kings on top,
winding down,
up by
we
16.
give the ball to
And now we'll send it over to David
Kaminsky.
Aldridge, who is standing by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away,
Kaminsky.
folks. We'll be back.
We got Booker, my player. Everybody else was the 8. What do we do?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this.
Let's see. Took 2 minutes, no score. Kaminsky got 2 points. Yo, Kyle's playing pretty good. He's tied with me, 9 points now. Here we go.
And the Suns here with a
Big
different
Cobb.
look.
Let's do this, Cobb.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Junior's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Cobb in for Paul. Sacramento also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Buddy Hield in for Halliburton. It's stolen by
I
Bagley.
knew that was going to happen when I started driving in.
Jake Crowder out there.
Realistic,
Johnson.
though.
Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Cobb. And it's Junior in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that Fox is
24
tearing up.
points for De'Aaron Fox.
What a fiery competitor.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And a look at the #1 overall pick in the draft, Hendricks Cobb, an incredible athlete who has the potential to be a game changer for this team.
Born in New Jersey but grew up in Louisiana, Cobb has been used to the spotlight for a long time. He has all the tools to be a superstar in short order.
And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective. And just tacks a few more points onto their
That's a pretty
lead.
good story.
The tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
These NBA players go through so much to become who they are
Here's
today.
Gray.
Oh,
He's off on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The pass to Holmes. Over Cobb. The second effort. And it's Bagley getting it to go. Bagley's got 12 in the game.
Well, when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
Here's Cobb. And he drops in the
Nice
layup
shot,
off the
Cobb.
glass.
Put on that Cobb.
Most of the halftime break, he shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Well, that's what you want to do. Fox forces the defender to commit, gets him in a tough spot, and gets the trip to the line.
He's so
To
good.
the free throw line, more
amazing.
and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Kaminsky.
No. That's how we're losing. Those shots are
I'll
horrible.
be happy with that look.
Peter's going
even though
crazy.
It didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Holmes, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second
16-6
half.
run.
When
We're
you
in
allow good
whoops.
scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And a wide open look for Junior. Rebounded by
Goodness.
Holmes. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Oh,
Good
my
on the board.
goodness.
14 points for Buddy Hield.
But you got to be up on Hill. I mean, when you aren't, he's ready to fire as soon as he touches the rock.
And so it's
Did I get that
Sacramento
rebound?
with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting.
buddy.
That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't
Game's
go
life
away.
here.
We'll be right back.
Losing. Losing to it, losing.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I
gonna be my
like the
assist,
fact we
right?
get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard
That's not
taking
that
over
good.
the playmaking
Normal
duties
pass.
with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to
No.
this point has not
yeah.
been an evenly fought contest. On the court right
He is
now,
going to
for
that
the
three-point
fans,
line.
Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Bagley is out there with Holmes, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. Here's Fox. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 19. Cobb with it, now guarded by Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's how you convert through contact.
Make a comeback, and that's the starter right now.
And backing down.
Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center
yeah.
swing position, those are 2 guys that still
Not
are
too
very
shabby.
reliable.
Yeah, Junior takes good angles. He won't waste a mid-range look like this.
Here's Fox. But they'll get
Oh,
a
that's my
chance.
fault. I should have boxed him out.
Nobody
There
near
we go.
Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Floats one up, and Cobb lays it in. Cobb's got 17 points here in the second half. Kings
Screens
leading now
are
by
so
15.
important to not only the really good, but this game.
Here's Fox.
Especially when you get stuck in the
Rebound by
animation.
the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hit me, I'm
Johnson
open, I'm
inside.
open.
Covered by Barnes. Johnson's shot is off.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he made the right
Make the Suns great again. Yeah, I think I won't be able to play the rest of the game. I think I'm out for the rest of the game. Game got pretty close to the end. We're not going to win it though.
So the Kings win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Billie Jean. We like the way that I rock. Boop-a-dip-boop-a-bop. Beep-a-dip-beep-a-beep. Shoop-a-shoop-a-shoop. Pop-it-pop-it-pop. Alright, let's see here. Oh, so close to being able to do that. I do need my ball handling to get up there. Alright, let's play another game. Oh, I want to fix my socks. What's up with this? Why are my socks orange? That ain't gonna be it, is it? I don't understand why it has my socks orange. Whatever. I'll just play it over. I gotta go to practice. Why are my socks orange? Oh, why do I have this plain sound? Billie Jean, Billie Jean. What's up, Twitch? What's up, YouTube?
I see you out there doing work.
You see me out there doing work. Watch me not make any of these three-pointers. Oh! Well, that wasn't even a three. Alright. Hey! I'm getting better, y'all. I am getting better. Oh. Alright, let's see what drills I got going today.
The grind don't stop. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in
These
transition.
coaches look so plain, man.
Let's get on the baseline. And
2K couldn't, like, give them a team shirt and some different shoes. What do they got? Reeboks? Some 2Ks? What? What's going on here? Okay, fast break offense. Okay. Even though I released it poorly, I made it. Woo! Oh, come on, Crowder. Come on, louder with Crowder. I was wide open. That's ridiculous. Alright. That's good. You know, my guy's starting to, you know, when you're in the high school and college, your player's really good. It's clearly a whole different story when you get to the actual NBA. Let me run point. I'm the point guard. Well, I guess that wouldn't be a realistic drill. Oh, nice. Bridges made a shot. Is that it? I really like they implemented this practice thing. Was it last year they implemented it? Oh. What the? Aiden should be an easy guy to alley-oop with. Oh. This is the easiest drill. Oh. He hit his head on the rim. Alright, 3 stars on that. Three-pointers from the corner. Oh, crap. Alright, let's make 3 in a row. 1. Of course. Definitely doing better than last time I did this drill.
Keep it going.
Oh, I had a streak going there. Early.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Me either.
Let's go.
Alright, 3 stars. I'm satisfied. From the top. Billie Jean, Billie Jean.
Get the next one.
Oh, you can ball, huh?
Get your mind right.
Kidding me? Missed like the last 4 in a row.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional rest.
Not leaving until I make this free throw jumper. There we go. Do I have enough to do some upgrading? Oh my goodness. Points get so damn expensive. I don't have enough. Alright, we're playing against Denver.
Max.
2K TV.
If you're a fan of basketball and 90s TV, you're probably gonna
90s TV.
Up next,
Can't even think of a
the
90s
Nuggets
TV
taking
show.
on the Suns.
Anyways.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and on the sideline David Aldridge. And with us tonight, 4-time NBA champion Shaquille O'Neal. Doesn't that sound great when you hear that? All the team success you had in addition to the individuals.
I love it when you say it. I love it so much that I can impersonate your voice.
DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin.
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks.
Oh,
the
cool
opening
uniforms
lineup
for
the
Denver.
Suns.
The red.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jake Crowder
Sure
out
looking.
there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And for Denver,
Boom, boom, ba. Boom, boom, ba. Yay!
They're doing things.
My turn.
They've had some savvy picks over the years, and what I really like is they're willing to gamble on talent. You know, it's no accident how they got where they are right now.
and they stay with it and they develop it. It's great.
I mean, think about with the potential impact of getting a guy like Michael Porter Jr. late in the first round. And don't forget, Jokic was his second-round pick.
Huh?
Yes.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Harris outside. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Booker looking around. Here's Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. Monte Morris comes in for Gary Harris. Phoenix also making some changes. Sharge checked in for Jay Crowder, and it's Johnson in for Bridges. Free throw drops for Ayton. The Nuggets leading by 6. Morris outside.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to press that.
Over Junior. Jokic doesn't go for him. Some solid
Fast
defense
break.
from Ayton.
Whoop.
Barton against Johnson.
I'm passing the ball.
He kicks to Gray.
Give me the screen. The other way.
Just 5 to shoot. Over Morris. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Passes to Green. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic.
I really don't think we're going to win this game.
A floater, and it's Murray laying it in.
Interior defense.
Murray's got 13
This is
points.
so bad.
Shaq, when you look back at your career, was there a specific piece of advice you got from another player that really resonated with you?
Michael Jordan told me before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. Because early on in my career, we were just getting swept. You know, Kevin, he called a lot of the games where it was 4 and out.
What did Jordan tell you that on the floor and the locker room after a game? Like we're just what was
I like the stories that
After they
2K
swept
has.
us.
After they swept
Game
you.
6.
On the
Game
floor?
4, sorry.
On the floor?
On the floor, yes. He grabbed me on the shoulder and said, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. And I was like, what does that mean? Until the big Aristotle went home and analyzed it with the magnifying glass. Oh.
That's what that means.
Before you succeedeth, you must first learn it to fail it.
Morris, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt.
wow.
Very good play call, good execution.
2-3, stop dribbling, bro. That
And there's
nerve.
the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
So both teams changing it up here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Now, here's Khan. Guarded closer.
It seems like if we're to score, it either has to be me on an assist, me shooting,
You name it. Cobb will attack the defense from
me
just
setting
about
screen.
anywhere.
Hartenstein passes to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball
Look at that.
around.
That's horrible
He takes
defense.
the feed in stride and slams it home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to
Let's
put in
play
the work.
defense.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray, the pass to Dozier. Morris outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's no defense.
Jack, you always play with a lot of passion. Is it possible to play with so much fire that gets the best out of you? And if so, who in the league sometimes crosses that line and has too much of whatever that is inside that drives your passion?
You know, Greg, when we were playing, there was only one guy, Kevin Garnett. But now in this era, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, Draymond Green, and Kyrie Irving.
Gray inside. He's covered by Murray. The Nuggets shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them.
We just suck. Hear that defense. Let it right to the basket.
Shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up.
God
Able to
dang.
get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Cobb.
Horrible
Really, the
defense.
defense fouling there to the
Did I get any points? I don't even remember scoring. We should be beating these guys. We have a good team. Chris Paul, Cobb, myself, Crowder, Ayton. It seems loaded. What the hell's going on with the damn stream?
Good substitution here for Phoenix. Jay Crowder's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. And Junior subbed in for Cobb. Free throw good, Booker.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Michael Porter's out there with Jermichael Green. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Suns trail by 9. Now, here's Junior. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to the right wing. Kaminsky dishes to Gray. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder kicks to Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And they always say great offense beats great defense, but let's give those elite defenders their due. Shaq, who stands out as the best defensive players in your mind in the league right now?
Well, I got 3 names. First, since I'm a big guy, let's go with the big guys. Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. the Stifle Tower. See, that's his bread and butter. You talk about defense.
Stifle
Then
Tower.
you got to go to, that's the claw. Kawhi Leonard, always going to be on that list. And I got to throw in Jimmy Butler. He never backed down from anyone.
Can you make that noise one more time? Is that like a bird or something like that?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You have the job. I like that.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Here's Booker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Inside.
Oh,
the Vasta Jr. Back to Kaminsky. It's good. Kaminsky's got his first bucket of the night.
Things I gotta do to get points. I can't score.
By the looks he creates for others. Defenses know what this guy can do.
And there's the pass to Murray. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period. None here in the second.
And here's
I just want to score some points.
And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Here's Junior. Up and in, it's good.
Yeah, there we
First
go.
basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And of course, we know
I
the
did like a
history
Jordan
between
play.
Cobb and Junior. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces. Green passes to Murray. Over Junior. Again, the miss by Murray. Suns trail by 7. Bridges with it. Feeds it to Gray. Over Murray.
Oh, that's a bad shot.
And it's Junior missing. So much love for the perimeter offense these days. But Shaq, for your money, who are some of the best back-to-the-basket players that are in the NBA right now?
The list is short, but it's still a very impressive list. Joel Embiid, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Anthony the Brown Davis.
Can't argue with any of those.
Oh, I wanted to pass it to Kaminsky coming down.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Dozier's checked in. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Have to enjoy seeing Murray jam it down. His vertical is very impressive.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Gray kicks to Crowder.
Hold the ball however long I want to.
Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Harris passes to Murray. To the middle, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
That's my ball,
An
man.
elusive cover and pick and roll. Jokic is a low rolling down the lane.
Here's Junior, and it's in there.
Good job attacking those restricted area shots.
I like that.
What every NBA
I just give it
team
to
is
somebody
looking
and
for.
run around him. It's actually kind of a cheating play, but I'll take it. I need the
Here's
points.
Murray, and again it's Denver.
Goodness.
This guy is cooking right now. He is
He's
leading
cooking?
them on the offensive
It sounded like
end.
she said a
They
bad
remain in
word.
front here.
Out left of the wing. Here's Bridges, and it's
That was
blocked.
so dumb.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray with the ball.
Yeah.
Basket.
There was
good.
nothing I could have done on that.
And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Junior. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Yeah,
Jokic
focus more on
kicks to
defense.
Dozier.
I've been playing bad defense.
Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too.
I'm
the big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate
it's
that.
all right.
I hate that
Wait,
I
give
have
me
to
a tissue.
leave right
Give
now.
me- Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue.
There you
It's
go.
okay, big
Get it.
fella. It's
I don't want
okay.
to go back.
And Shaq is gone, right? Now Murray's at 27 points.
So it's Denver feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How is ball movement?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for
How's ball
halftime.
movement important? It's the most important thing, considering we're losing.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these.
We're going to lose every game. Chris Paul's 4 points.
The different look.
I'm in a Sugard.
Ayton, he's checked in for
I like playing Sugard, actually.
Johnson comes in
Getting
for
open,
Bridges.
right.
Junior's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Cobb in for Chris Paul. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Junior's out there with Cobb. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Here's Dozier. He has 7. Down low. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Suns trail by 18. Now Cobb. Pass to Gray. Johnson, a wide open look, and the Suns miss again.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barton, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. To end the drought, the shot by Saric, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Dozier. The rebound by Johnson. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. They get it back. Saric.
Not really that bad.
Saric has got 13.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Morris looking over the floor. Shoots over Cobb. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Cobb. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
I got the rebound.
Refusing
After
to
the
let
fact,
the defense dictate to him.
Not a real rebound.
Has
Which means I'm out of the game. Which means we're gonna lose even more. Spaceball's stinking it up. I'm losing by 20. 18. Murray's gonna have a Jordan-esque game.
Denver with a platoon swap here.
Now he gets to play another game.
So for the
over.
Suns. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
No, it's not my point.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. Plays it up off the glass. Booker's got 20 points.
You know, that's a case where big enough to absorb the contact, steady enough to finish through it. Booker is the real deal.
The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And with what we saw in the bubble, Murray has clearly elevated his game. Showed that he could be a #1 option on offense. I mean, his output was an incredible part of that run for the Nuggets.
Now, here's Junior.
Try that again.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass.
The contact can't phase Junior. He's used to playing that physical brand of basketball.
You know, Greg, the further we went into the playoffs, the more Jamal Murray looked like a star.
I mean, Kevin, big shots in clutch situations, logged heavy minutes, but, you know, never wavered. A truly heroic performance from Murray all postseason.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the basket by Hampton.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Booker draws the double. Ayton with it. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
It's just a stupid
and those
shot.
are plays that get you
Very
in front
shot.
and keep you in front.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Bull. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
And here's Junior. In the corner, Crowder with it. Right now, we're seeing more athletes willing to talk about mental challenges, be it depression or anxiety. And you know, Doris, the NBA is no exception. How encouraging do you find that?
Well, I think that whether NBA players or professional athletes in any sport know it or not, they are looked to as examples, as role models. And so I think everybody wins in this situation, Kevin. The players, the fans themselves, many of whom are dealing with the similar challenges. So, listen, life is not easy. Wherever you can get help, go and take it. I love this initiative from the NBA.
And Devin Booker, in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Here's Ayton, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing.
Yeah, Porter's
The
doing his
offensive
thing.
player better think twice next time.
Porter, bounce pass. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Gray. Greg, you played
How did he get
against some
back?
terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. Here's Bull, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Junior, and he gets it to go. Junior's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Porter passes to Hampton. Campazzo. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
And that one's good, Junior.
Your fans. I want
Denver's gone
fans,
2 of 5 on
Pluto.
three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Campazzo covered by Gray. Campazzo, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Denver's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. It's tipped. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Hampton.
Playing the best defense I can right
Tried
now.
to shoot. Campazzo. No good on the shot. Nice D from Gray.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Galloway. Here's Nader. Oh, that's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
The pass to Porter. Now Hampton. Passes it to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introducing a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Catching up on the changes for
17
Phoenix.
points.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for 8. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Devin Booker. Pass to Dozier. Here's Bull, and it falls over the rim and in. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense.
It's not my fault. He gave me the ball right back.
And when you have...
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is...
Oh man. Oh man. So sad. I lose again. What I'm gonna do, I don't really know. Shoot the ball, they ain't going down in the hole. What to do next? Let's pass the ball to Ayton. Oh no. It happened again. The ball bounced off the conspicuous rim. I'm getting pissed off. It's really bad. We suck. We're undefeated. I mean the opposite of that. Oh, but okay. Oh, and 3 Suns.
Talking lyrics that's hard. Just started used to say I was hard. My flow was out of this world. I'm talking Venus and Mars. Now I just ride foreign cars. Now I just stack up. I gotta make it for real. I do whatever it takes. Failure's no option to me. Learned that from Love Banks and Nil. Hustle, it gotta be grand. I learned that from Till. I keep the. Try my best not to slip. I try my best to hold on. I tighten up with my grip. It took some time to get here. I ain't blow up off the rip. And I'm still chasing my dreams. Chasing the dough, make it flip. I used to hoop dream. Dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name. Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the team.
He's getting more points than Chris Paul, but he has more assists than I do.
Anything for a dub. Had the highest confidence, man. Everyone was a scrub compared to me and Drake. We was the hottest in the city.
Alright, so let's go on break.
Dre was my shooter. I'm past first, let my eat. I use that same mentality, brought it to the streets. Do any. It's therapeutic.